Joined here live in studio with Christine Brennan, who is an author and USA Today columnist. She is widely regarded as one of the top sports journalists in this country. And she has spent this last year, right when she got back from the Paris Olympics, writing this book about Caitlin Clark, and you can see it there. It's called On Her Game, Caitlin Clark and the Revolution in Women's Sports. Now, I have read this book, and apparently a lot of people are, because it is now #2 on the New York Times bestseller list. Congratulations. It's only been out like a week.
Yeah, well, exactly. When you and I last spoke,
Yes.
What a great piece you did. Thank you so much for that. You work on it, you report, you do your job, and to see the outpouring of reaction. I was in Iowa, there are hundreds of people buying the book, obviously no huge surprise. They love Kate, but here in Indy and around Indiana and around the nation, it's incredibly gratifying.
What is it about this book that people are asking you about the most, or that has generated the most talk of what you've written about? I, of course, was very interested in the Olympic snub, and why wasn't Caitlin why didn't USA Basketball pick her to be on the team last year? But I know I am kind of skewed that way with Olympics, so I don't know, maybe what are some of the other things that you're hearing from readers?
Well, you've been to so many Olympics as we've crossed paths, certainly. That's a big one. I mean, you go anywhere, any radio show, TV show, love being, of course, here at the epicenter of Indianapolis news, and with you, people care about that Olympic snub. It's still like, how did that happen? It looks worse today than it did a year ago. You have to put Caitlin Clark on the team. You have to send the greatest basketball player, name-wise, if not obviously the greatest yet in the WNBA, but in terms of her star power and the spotlight that would have shined on so many others. So that's a big deal. So many people, Anne Marie, ask me, what's she really like? And because I got a chance to ask those 40 to 50 questions, because I got a chance to get honest answers from her, it's an unauthorized book. She participated in terms of answering my questions. This is not her book. She will write her book, and it will probably sell more than, well, it will definitely go to number one. Yeah, there's no doubt. And we're hoping to get there next week. But no, just as a journalist interviewing her, covered so many things over the years, so many athletes, events, just a remarkable, the poise, 22, as I say, 22 going on 40 or 50, the way everything was thrown at her, all the questions, political, racial, everything, the way she handled it, people really like to know exactly what makes her tick. She's confident, she's comfortable, she's got her circle, which is of course important now when she's injured, and she just has a way about her that is so mature, so admirable, and what a great role model, obviously, for girls and boys.
Yeah, she's a hard worker. She's a fierce competitor, and now she's out of this big weekend. You know she's got to be not loving sitting on the sidelines.
She says she loves not only playing, of course, but practice. I mean, she loves being in the gym. She loves shooting. She loves playing around. She's very funny. I had access to several practices, exclusive access with the Fever. You watch her run around, and like they do those half-court shots, and she's like, one more try. Well, she already had a try, and like she wants another try, and everyone's laughing. They're falling on the floor. They're jumping on her. She's like the kid's sister, right? And so for her not to be able to play basketball right now, obviously, in any way, shape, or form, that just, obviously is a kick in the gut for her. It's so unusual. The last time she missed a game due to injury prior to this year was sophomore year of high school. One game back in Iowa, and that was because of a turned ankle. And as her high school coach told me, she said it about killed her to miss that one high school game.
Wow.
So now that she's missing so much, it's just really unfortunate and also really quizzical. How did someone who never missed a game all through college and 1 year of the Fever all of a sudden missing so much? And I know eventually she'll give us an answer, and it's her answer to give. As a journalist, I'm not going to speculate, but all that training, all that working out, all that extra time to rest, right? After last year with just going right from college to the pros, it is puzzling, and of course for her it's heartbreaking, and that's what you think of first and foremost.
Yes, all right. Well, Christine Brennan, that does it for our time here, but this is the book On Her Game, Caitlin Clark and the Revolution in Women's Sports. We're going to see if it hits #1 on the bestseller list next week. Wouldn't that be awesome?
It would be fun.
Yeah.
I am honored.
Cha-ching.
The support is amazing, and everyone in Indiana, thank you so much.
Yes, a big weekend. We're glad that you're part of it.